The brother just told you that we are prince and kings. Get me Exodus 19. Get me Exodus 19. So that we can confirm that in the Bible. I think it's verse 6. Yeah? Get that. Read that.
The book of Exodus chapter 19 and verse 6. And ye shall be unto me a kingdom of priests and an holy nation.
See that? The Lord says what to the Israelites? Read again.
And ye shall be unto me a kingdom of priests.
A kingdom of priests. Priests. A priest does what? Knows what his Lord requires. He knows what his Lord loves. That's a king and a priest. Because guess what? The whole earth is going to be under Christ. Whether you like it or not, you're going to be doing the commandments. Read it again.
And ye shall be unto me a kingdom of priests and an holy nation. These are the words which thou shalt speak unto the children of Israel.
That's why we're telling you today, you children of Israel, your so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American, you are priests and a holy nation. You cannot escape from it. You can try and join the other nations, but guess what? You still have to come back to the Lord. Now, why are we going to be kings and priests? Give me Malachi chapter 2 verse 7. Because you all are supposed to be priests. You all are supposed to be teaching the word of the Lord. Not just walking around like you don't care. Guess what? You still gonna care when something happens. Now, read that.
The book of Malachi, chapter 2 and verse 7. For the priest's lips should keep knowledge.
The knowledge should be kept by the priests. You are the priest. And how do you know you are the priest? Because you know that you're not supposed to kill. You know you're not supposed to hate. You know you're not supposed to do adultery. You know you're not supposed to covet. Which means the laws of God is in you. But all you have to do is accept and do them. Read that again.
For the priest's lips should keep knowledge. And they should seek the law at his mouth.
You see? The law at his mouth. If you commit a crime, guess what? The police comes and it's going to say what? Something out of the book of the law. So that you are aware where you're going. Because you're going to be judged. Everybody in this planet knows the judgment is coming. For some strange reason, nobody cares. You know why you don't care? It's because you don't see the consequences yet.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today.
But as a man of the Lord, you should know the consequences. If you actually are baptized with the word of the Lord, you know what's going on here. Don't leave it to the lawyers. You are the lawyer. You should know the word of the Lord and be prepared when it comes to judgment. Read that again.
For the priest's lips should keep knowledge, and they should seek the law at his mouth. For he is the messenger of the Lord of hosts.
See that? Being a messenger of the host of the Lord. You are the messengers. That's why you're here. That's why we're here, to wake you up. See? Stop walking on a Sabbath day, shopping and doing whatever you want. The Lord says on the Sabbath day, get me that quick before we move on. Give me the Sabbath day. Exodus 20 and verse 8. Read that.
The book of Exodus chapter 20 and verse 8. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy.
Remember, guess what? We've forgotten this is the Sabbath day. Bro, do you know this is the Sabbath day? According to the Lord? You don't know. Why not? Because the whole earth is going to be subject to these laws sooner or later. They were used before, but for some reason we forgot. This is what the Lord said, what?
Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work.
That's how you keep it holy. 6 days you should be laboring and doing your own work. Then what?
But the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God.
But the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord our God. So if everybody claims that the God of the Bible is your God, you should at least respect that. Work for 6 days and have 1 day dedicated to him. But what happened? Read that again.
But the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. In it thou shalt not do any work.
Shall not what?
In it thou shalt not do any work.
Oh, but look at them. They're all doing their work. The shops are open. You know, people are doing their own business. Buying and selling going on. But the Lord said what?
But the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. In it thou shalt not do any work. Thou, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, thy manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that is within thy gates.
See that? Not even a stranger visiting your gates should be working on the Sabbath. Should be doing anything on the Sabbath. But guess what? We are not respecting it.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models.